Hello everyone, Hoplite Mike back here with another video. Welcome back to this Dacia Let's Play, and now into episode 4. In the last episode we went deep into the Macedonian heartland to try and blitz their settlements. We are now sieging Corinth, which I believe to be their last settlement. They may have another one, but it would have to be behind the fog of war because I can't see it. So we're going to auto-resolve this battle. We vastly outnumber them, and we have a general with way more command stars, so I think it makes sense. And we can see that that's reflected in the balance of power. It's a clear victory. So we'll now find out if Macedon is no more. We will exterminate because we need the gold boost. Got Statue of Zeus, which gives +4 bonus to population loyalty. Always good. And there we have it. Macedon has fallen on turn 31. So 15 years after we started the campaign, now defeated Macedon, which means all their armies which were roaming about are now rebels. These should kind of dwindle away into nothing, so shouldn't need to worry about them. So now that we went pretty deep to try and get Macedon, so we are stretched. We're quite kind of, spread out. We are at war still with Germania in the north, as well as Scythia. The good thing is that now that Macedon is taken care of, we're not at war in the south as well. So I think what I want to do is just quickly consolidate my position. So we got a bit of a gold boost from that extermination, and I just want to repair the walls, for example. Want to build economy buildings as well, just to try and get the money rolling in. I want to go to Sparta next. It's actually only got a garrison of 2 units, so it's actually quite tempting to go for this turn even. But we will recruit an army at Athens, ready to go for Sparta in a couple of turns, I think. So we can get the Chosen Swordsman here and the Chosen Arch Warband, which are both elite tier units for Scythia. So I'm going to recruit some units to Chosen Swordsman. Want to retrain units here as well. And we should probably recruit something to a couple of units, 3 units of Warband. Here we've got a lot of archers, so I want to bring the archers down to Larissa and Athens and retrain them. Unless we can retrain them here. No, we can't. Oh, they're surrounded. Yeah, that's a shame. That's it would have been good to move them down, but no, I can't move them. Okay, well, we'll just keep building economy buildings anyway. But the must field being built there. I don't think I need all these military buildings in this city because Athens has everything that we need, so I'm just gonna remove that from the queue to get a bit more money and start building economy buildings. What do we have in Thessalonica? We've got a big army in Thessalonica, but it's got the disease symbol. Settlement is infected by the plague. To avoid further spread, do not move troops into or out of the settlement. So we have a massive army which is not usable. So that's not so good. In that case, I might want to disband a lot of this just to save some pennies if we can't use them. We've got economy buildings there. Get another economy building here as well. We get the trade up. Byzantium. Let's get the port. The Tireless. Let's get the mines. We need to deal with these as well. So what kind of force have we got in here? 1 turn until the settlement runs out of food. So I think that means we need to attack this turn. We're not going to be able to defeat a force like that.
Orders.
Yeah, let's take these guys off queue because we're going to lose them if they just take it.
Order.
It's the bounce power, like, pretty low. Yeah, I don't think that's a fight we can win. So yeah, a bit low on units up here, right enough. So we'll keep recruiting. Get some archers. Get some archers and tireless as well, which are already recruiting. And Falksmen.
Yes.
So I may as well send these up and round to try and
Forward.
deal with Scythia. We do have an extra general, so we can merge them up on the way. Priority is trying to get into position to go for Sparta. We still have a bit of money left, so let's get some economy buildings. So the farmers plus 2 gives us 64 gold. Trader gives us plus 7. And is that all the trading buildings? It is. Wouldn't mind an arch range up here actually. But we also are struggling with the economy and we're about to lose the settlement, I think. So I'll just build the farms. Then in Tireless, we've got the mines coming. And in Byzantium, we've got the port. Okay, so we've invested most of the money we got into the economy, which I think is good. Got units down here coming, units there. Some barbarian cav in Larissa.
Yes.
1 unit of archers here. Yeah, let's move them up. It's past turn there, I think. Yeah, so Scythia took the settlement. I mean, there's nothing we could do there, I don't think. Couldn't win the battle. I prioritise fighting in the south with Macedon over trying to keep the settlements in the north, which I think is fine. Yeah, so Greece and states have a full stack there and a half stack here. So they've got a lot of forces. We can finally move these archers down, so that's good. Does pave the way for them to take Larissa.
General. Move out.
I wonder if we can retrain these archers here. Yes, we can. That's good. Let's get some warband. Okay, so I think we're in position to lay siege to Sparta next turn. I'd rather have some better troops, but actually I could build a siege equipment and then I could just go straight in without having to yeah, I like that idea better. So Let's cancel that. Get an onager. Then instead of having to lay siege to Sparta for a turn, we can just go straight in. Up here, where's our forces?
Yes. General.
Let's move these guys up.
March. General. Move out.
Let's merge general in with them.
General.
What have we got? We've got a 17-year-old with no command stars and a 50-year-old being a faction leader with 7 command stars. So
Joining
I think we know which one we want for that siege. Yeah, I think that's us. Ready for the next turn. Just need to check if there's anything we can invest in. Okay, so I think we've got some excess money, so let's get some military buildings up in the capital. So we don't really have any settlements up here which have good military recruiting capacity. Let's get the meeting hall and the archer. We can move on to the next turn. Okay, here comes the Brutii. So now there's even more reason to go for Sparta if the Greek city-states are fighting in the west. The rebels usually dwindle into nothing. Yeah, okay, so I mean when we defeated Macedon there was like several full stacks, but now they're just kind of 1 or 2 units scattered about, so that's fine. The Brutii are attacking Thermon here. They got a full stack to full stack. So Sparta is not well defended. I've got the gold sword here. I thought when we retrained these they were gonna replenish, but must just have been the blacksmith rather than the practice range. Yeah, we didn't get any more men, so that's not great. We do have the onager though, but can't reach Sparta, so I just need to move it to Corinth just in preparation for the siege next turn and get another few units. There's no point in laying siege to Sparta this turn if we can just attack it next turn with the onager, so I'm just going to continue recruiting. And up here we can move east towards Scythia. It makes sense to bring these archers with us too. And we'll merge up the archers here. So Scythia have a pretty small garrison, so we'll just move the army here, and they've got another army coming down which just has 4 units, so that's fine, not too intimidating. I've got the units recruited here and the buildings. Do we want to build anything here? We don't have much money. I don't know if I have roads in many places actually. It'd be useful to have. Yeah, I've got it in some places. Yeah, roads in Athens. Okay. Do we have them in Corinth? We do. Larissa, yeah. Yep. It's fine. Let's move to the next turn then. So Sparta's general... Oh, there goes the Seleucids. They usually don't last very long, they have a very difficult starting position. So Sparta have, for some reason, taken their units outside the city. And now what's remaining is 80 Spartan Hoplites and 81 Armoured Hoplites. So we are going to siege Sparta this turn. Just need to work out what I'm going to send. So we've got 4 generals down here. We definitely want our 8-star general. Actually, let's just take them all. So is there anything we want to leave behind? I think we need to leave behind something. I think I'll leave behind these Spartan Hoplites, the Macedon Hoplites, sorry. We've only got 27 and 33, so it's not, won't make a big difference to the fight, I wouldn't have thought. And let's lay siege. So we have now declared war on Greek city-states, and we want to bring these chosen swordsmen down to company. Because we have the onager, we can go straight in and attack Sparta. So without further ado, this is it then. Going on Sparta, they have 160 men within the city, being reinforced by a general and 2 units of hoplites. So we're going to play this one on the battle map.
Before dark, this battle will be done, and only we will remain. Our foes will flee. Their dead will be numberless.
Okay, so here is the mighty city of Sparta. I'm assuming this is not a unique settlement. Alright, so we just need to get our onagers into position, and then we can break down the walls. So it looks like they're already in range. Let's
They have brought even more men.
take down the walls.
We will count the dead later.
We're going to fast forward this bit just because it's going to take a bit of time. And the walls have crumbled.
Now let the slaughter begin.
So let's get going here. Send the chosen swordsman and the warband in first, being the infantry, and we have a lot of archers as well. So I want to make sure we're using those. Archers are pretty good against the hoplites, which have lined up in the centre square. Slightly awkward design. I think we have to go right the way around to get to the square. Yeah. Okay.
Units group. Units make general. Units double time. Warband. Swordsmen. Units group. Units double time. Units double time. Units. Units strong. Units make haste.
Gonna fast forward this here, I think. Oh, there we go. So need to
Units! Units, charge!
So these towers can do quite a bit of damage, which is annoying to deal with. And I think that's the general. It is the general. So I think we need to bring everyone in here. It's going to become a bit of a cluster, but we should win through superior numbers, if not anything else. There's the Spartan Hoplites in the background there. Yeah, the Spartan Hoplites are a bit of a worry, actually.
You have killed the enemy general.
Yep, that's the general dead.
Now they may turn and run.
So they'll take a bit of a hit to morale. See if we can get the onager firing on the Spartan Hoplites here. I want all the archers firing on the Spartans. I wonder if we can get the cavalry to flank. I need to leave the faction leader, but I'll take the other two units, see if I can get around the back here. Should be able to. No, don't. No. Pathfinding. Okay, yep, so we actually can get behind, so now that we've flanked them, they're now surrounded. Spartan Hoplites down to 50 men, so they've lost 30. Losing men rapidly now that they're at 40. I think that might be them. That's the armoured Hoplites routing. The Spartans don't rout. They might have now. Yeah, they have routed.
You have killed the enemy general. Now his men show fear. Now they may turn and run. Attack! Attack!
Okay, so we've defeated what seems like most of their forces. Now we just need to take a central square where they have one unit of hoplites waiting for us. So I'll just fire all the missiles that I have at this, see if we can take it down.
Missiles, attack!
And here they come. So we actually do need to deal with this with the missile units because I don't really have any melee infantry left.
Missiles, attack quickly!
No, they're way too far back.
Units, 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 make haste! Units, double time!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to kind of kite a bit till I can get the archery units round. Sure took their time.
Warband,
These guys will die very quickly.
hurry! Warband, hurry! Run! Hurry! Move quickly! Swordsman!
No, the chosen swordsman might not be.
Hurry!
No, this is bad. This is bad.
Units, make haste! Units,
Need to get back to.
units, double time!
Yeah, so missile units are finally making an appearance. You can actually just run in with a
Units,
cavalry unit now into the square.
double time!
Okay, so now we've got missiles coming down.
The enemy flee from the field like frightened goats. Hunt them down and slay them all.
Units, make haste!
Okay, so now we're into the square. Hoplites taking a long time to die.
Orders
Okay,
completed.
yeah, so we're on the timer now. So if they don't bring these units back, we'll just win. Yeah, they're coming back, which means that I can shoot them in the back. I'm just going to fast forward it. Doesn't look like they're coming back to save the square. Okay, they are going to try and save the square, I think. So I need the missile units to come through and do their damage.
Attack!
I can't go head first into Hoplites.
War chief, move! Chieftain, run! Generals, quickly! Chieftain, quickly! General, hurry, move! Orders completed. Quickly! Ready! Hurry! Hurry! Move! Ready!
What I can do is
Ready!
just kite around with the cavalry until my missile units have a chance to do damage.
Units, double time! Units, make haste! Units,
make haste! Units, run! Units, make haste! Units, run!
Now I think I can go in.
Your warriors have
Okay,
driven off
we won the battle, so
their dead remains.
Siege of Sparta was successful. We took a lot of losses, I think. Yeah, we took, what's that, nearly 600 men we lost. I think the Spartans must have got a lot of, inflicted 81 casualties, 52 armor. Yeah, so I mean they inflicted a lot of casualties.
Victory!
Okay, so we've now taken Sparta. We are going to exterminate just to get the increase in gold. And I'm going to repair some stuff and wonder what we can. Okay, so we can trade. Okay, so it's militarily it's built up pretty well. It's got the tier 3 barracks, stables, so I think that means we can recruit the noble cav. We can, and doesn't have an archer, but that's fine. We shall recruit some noble cav. This army will be pretty good. So in terms of current, I think we need to send a few units back. Definitely need to send back a general and some warband. I know we're retraining those, aren't we? What about this guy? So he can lay siege. See what other buildings we can get here to build up the economy. Actually, I think we probably want to invest our money up here, don't we? So this guy can get pretty close.
Joining forces. Yes.
Okay, so we can seize that next turn.
Chief,
Do we want to keep the Falksmen back?
Yes.
No, I think we need them.
General, move out.
Yeah, so we should be able to take that settlement a couple of turns. In terms of sorting out what's happening here, we're going to retrain everything, so not going to move anything out. Then I'll just recruit some warband here just to get some garrison. Same here with the swordsman. How much money is this trader give us? 14 gold, so no, it's not worth it. Yeah. Got multiple buildings lined up. Communal farming there, and in Larissa, get more farming. Pretty sure the farming gives you a good increase to gold. Yeah, 68, so that's worth it. Increase taxes, and let's move into next turn. Okay guys, that's where I think we're going to end this episode. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. If you have any feedback, please leave a comment. And I will see you on the next one.